So it really didn't seem like we had an extra hour this morning. It should have, but it didn't. It's really foggy out here today. Not dangerously so, but surely ruining the morning sky. And things seem more busy on the highway here in Fuquay. I'm still trying to have one cool picture a day from my photomom.smugmug.com website up on the big screen. Today, stormtroopers. Well, it's a totally different feeling this morning with it being daylight out so much on our drive in. I'd kind of gotten used to it being dark. Of course, like I said, it's pretty foggy this morning, so it's not as bright as it could be, but it's still certainly much brighter than it has been. Yeah, waking up now with the daylight. That's a good thing.
So I'm going to the NC State campus today for a field trip with my school to do business interviews or practice business interviews with real companies so they can give me advice and do all that businessy stuff. It should be fun. We get to go dine out at the all-you-can-eat NC State cafeteria, which is a cool perk.
I'm thinking he's looking really sharp in his suit jacket there this morning, sports jacket. Yeah, he's had it since the beginning of the year, but this is the first time he's actually been required to wear it. So yeah, he's looking sharp today. To put into perspective how foggy it is, normally we can see the downtown buildings from this intersection, and today we can't see a thing. Well, you have a good day and good luck with your field trip today, Joey. Bye.
See you later, Mom.
God, no book bag. That's weird. Yeah, Joey doesn't need his book bag this morning because obviously on the field trip they don't need a book bag. Yes, Ruby. I'm waiting for the trunk to close. Thank you. I never forget this scene with my grandfather from the late 70s, my pop. He got a Ford Gran Torino, and he would get out of the car, and the car would say, "The door is ajar, the door is ajar, the door is ajar." And it was this huge joke with him about it. He could not stand the lady of the car telling him what to do. It was cute. So I guess when Ruby beeps at me, I smile because I think about my pop and his car talking to him. Well, I'm just now down to 235 miles since we had charged up to 100% yesterday at the supercharger, and then driven home, and then of course driven back into downtown Raleigh. Now I'm down from 296 to 235. So this is about where I usually leave at in the morning. I'm taking a few minutes to drive around historic Oakwood this morning, which is really close to the boys' school. A few of the houses are still decorated for Halloween. Most notably this one here on the end that has all kind of spooky things up on the roof and a dinosaur. Yeah, you never know what you'll see in the neighborhood. I'm here at Walmart this morning picking up some cat food and a few other things, and I'm noticing all the cool turkey decorations they've put out. We have one of those inflatables. Hopefully Johnny will get it up today or tomorrow. But they do have quite a few cute things here this morning. I'm going to be a good girl and go home without it, but it's cool. Yay! The sun is finally out. Woo! Supposed to be cloudy tomorrow and Wednesday and I think Thursday, so we need a bit of sunshine today. Hate it that Donnie's good car wash is going to get ruined probably Wednesday, maybe tomorrow afternoon. Frustrating. Was really hoping it would stay pretty for a week or so. The color down our driveway this morning is looking really pretty. This time of year, we pretty much need to blow the driveway every day. Twice a day would be good. I don't know. We're not that obsessed with it, but we do try to keep it blown. That way, when we walk on it and get in and out of the vehicles, we're not tracking too many leaves into the cars or into the house. Especially up here on the top pad, that becomes important. Are any of my kitties around? Aw, there's Tuxie. He's on the back step where he's supposed to be out of trouble. Good boy. Well, I'm on my way to pick up the boys. It's nothing short of an absolute pleasure right now to drive any place. The leaves are just so beautiful to look at out there. It's just incredible. Be sad here in a week when they're mostly down and things go more brown for the winter. I'm one of those vibrant color girls. I don't like too much winter brown, but you know, enjoy it while I can, right? Yeah, so I'll go pick up the boys, and we've got a 5 p.m. Taekwondo tonight, so we'll get home, have a short rest, and be back on the road again. So I've got the boys and we're headed home on our way back to Fuquay, and I was asking Joey how his field trip went today. I was a little surprised to hear that he said there were over 500 students there.
Yeah, there were a lot of people there. Entire schools, even. Well, maybe for 9th grade. Entire grades of people.
And was it co-ed?
Yes. There were a lot of girls there too.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, Joey said it was really crowded and kind of hot today. It would have been better for him if it was a cooler day with that jacket on and didn't, you know, the rooms were a little crowded and such. But, so you gave what kind of, what did you call that thing, Joey?
An elevator speech. We sat down in front of about 4 people who do business stuff, and we gave them more elevator speeches or pitches, whatever you would call it. And, we just introduced ourselves and tried to sell ourselves, which was the main objective.
And what kind of feedback did they give you?
For the most part, I didn't get a lot of feedback. Mostly, well, it was positive feedback. I didn't get any really negative feedback.
Okay. Well, Joey said he wasn't feeling 100% the whole day, which I guess Johnny wasn't over the weekend, so that's not totally unexpected. But sounded like you know, it was a nice change of pace for the day, and that he picked up some good skills, and I'm sure it was a good experience. Sometimes you don't know how good these things are until some point after you have the experience, right? So, yeah, glad he got to do that today. The school does a lot of stuff to prepare these kids for careers, and that's a good thing.
So, my day went okay. In PE, we had a really nice sub. Some subs are others are mean, but this was a particularly good sub. He played ping pong with me.
Can you open the X-Wing?
Guess you want your iPad mini that's back there?
I don't want to forget it.
Yeah, gotcha. Johnny gets to sit up front tonight because Joey is not feeling well and not coming with us to Taekwondo. Just me and Johnny here. We have our neighbor out that way getting their roof put on. So it's been a little loud today with hammers. Hopefully it's a one-day project. Most of the time when they put roofs on houses, it's 1 day, 2 days at the max. Depends obviously on the size of the roof. Well, Ruby should have a really nice sunset while we're at Taekwondo. As the sun's setting so early, you know. Well, that was entertaining. Non-stop kicking, basically, for the entire 45 minutes. And then we did some push-ups and jackknives. Yeah, that was a great...
Let's mention planks.
Yeah, oh yeah, let's not forget the planks. And you know, Master Lee's counting is not so good.
She counts really slowly.
And then people drop, so she starts back at 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Bucket.
Johnny and I are here taking out a red gym.
Is it me or is that Gyarados?
Where did that Gyarados come from?
I think someone's helping this gym.
Maybe.
Ruh-roh.
That's alright. I ain't afraid of no Gyarados. Yep.
My poor Tyranitar.
This is kind of amusing. It really didn't take me 25 minutes to go 3.8 miles, but it did take me 25 minutes to drive home from Taekwondo and stop and take down a gym in Pokemon Go.